Hey guys, it's Craig at Area 419. It's SHOT Show week, so we want to talk about something being released at SHOT Show that we've had our hands on for a couple weeks. It's the Kahles K-328i. To give this review a little structure, we're going to give you our kind of top line thoughts, our favorite thing about it, our least favorite thing about it, and what we think moving forward and other things you might like to know. General overview, if you are looking for something in that kind of mid-power, mid-size tactical optic, think that 4 to 16 class, this is going to do a lot of things in that segment really well. We think this is the Gen 3 of what began as the 312i, then the 318i, now 328i. It's got their 8x erector system in it, so just like in their 1 to 8 optic, now we're moving that power up, and conceivably I could see it continuing. It gives you a huge amount of versatility between that 3.5 power and that 28 power. It can do a lot of things for a lot of people. Our favorite thing about it though is the field of view. It's massive. When we would take it out and put it at the same power side by side with other high-performance popular optics, there's an enormous field of view. We're talking several mils, large percentages. Again, Kahles is going to publish all of those specs, but we'll get you, when we get more outside time, it's like -2 right now, some better side by side of, here's 25 power with this optic, 25 power with another. But that's our favorite thing about it. Some other changes they've made, which are nice, are, just like with their 525 DLR, this has a 10 mil elevation turret, so you get a little better access to seeing click to click. They also put a more aggressive parallax spinner. If you're not familiar with the way Kahles does parallax adjustment, it's an adjustment that's on top of the optic, so that if you're using a left side windage optic, you can control everything with one hand. Been shooting these for years and years, like them quite a bit. This is a little bit more aggressive, has negated the need for the add-on spinner product, and if you're grabbing it quickly or you're wearing gloves, this is a nice welcome change. It's a 36 millimeter main tube. It's big. This mount that you're seeing it in is not yet on the market, but will be very soon. It is what we call a mid-cantilever. We've spaced the rings a little bit further apart for some of these large erector housing optics and moved them a little bit forward, so you get a little bit of cantilever with that front ring. That allows you to get increased eye relief with some of these new, bigger, high-performance optics. You need a little bit more of that, so this mount in 34, 35, 36 millimeter will be coming soon. The one thing about this optic that we're not totally in love with, but it's manageable, we're just holding things to a high standard, is the eyebox could be a little bit more forgiving. Some of the other optics on the market give you a little bit more space. If you're going to be using this, make sure that you've got it set up appropriately. If you're looking for something that's going on a DMR or a smaller, shorter, lighter bolt gun, or you're going to put a clip-on in front of it, NV, thermal, whatever you're going to do, we think the 328i is a cool optic and needs to be in your consideration set. Something you need to see, something we're excited about. If you got any questions, drop them in the comments below.